I know the road is long. I wonder if you could use some company. I'm headed out that way, so what I'm trying here to say is I wouldn't mind if you came along with me. Take a road trip, pack the car, give yourself a holiday, and we can go the long way if you like. Take a road trip, who cares where we are, miles and miles of distant stars, and we can stop sometimes to see the sights on a road trip. I don't know if we'll make it on the tank of gas we got, but I can top it off if you get the snacks. Got a couple hours of daylight, and we've been feeling alright. Heading out and never looking back. On a road trip, pack the car, give yourself a holiday, and we can go the long way if you like. Take a road trip, who cares where we are, miles and miles of distant stars, and we can stop sometimes to see the sights on a road trip. Take a road trip, pack the car, give yourself a holiday, and we can go the long way if you like. Take a road trip, who cares where we are, miles and miles of distant stars, and we can stop sometimes to see the sights on a road trip.
Are you part of the Summer Tire Club
The
meeting
Summer Tire
yet?
Club, yes, yes. Still waiting for my tires to be swapped.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
must really be getting anxious, right?
I am
because,
getting anxious. When
Like
I
you're
get, going to get my tires.
your boots go on the minute it passes 0. Your coats go on. Like you're very organized, right? Like you have a schedule.
Have a schedule.
You must be panicking.
Wearing
if you-
sandals, no
Yeah.
socks all summer long,
Yes.
and then the first
Yeah.
sign of frost, the boots came
Yeah.
out.
You-
Yeah.
Like the beginning of spring, the sound. You're very like you have this calendar.
Well, not a calendar, maybe a mental calendar.
Yeah, that's right. So you're panicking right now with this snowstorm.
Well, yeah, snowfall that just happened, and again, I'm kicking myself, kind of leaving it to the last minute.
You're a wild man, you know.
I'm a wild man.
You're-
Yes, no time for tire swaps.
You are living on the edge.
Living on the edge.
I'll have to give you a ride in my safe car, Kinsman. I've had my winter tires on since June. I'm prepared.
You've been driving around with the studs all summer.
Yeah,
You're the one
that's right.
clacking around in the parking lot.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of ice today there.
It is, yeah. A lot of people using the salt for the first time, seeing people getting to their first fender benders of the year.
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
that time. It's the transitional period.
That's right. Yeah. So
From summer into boom winter.
it
There's
is
no
wild.
in between.
when people post in the morning, let me ask you this question. When they say, for example, they post this morning, we got a lot of snow. Do you appreciate that because it gives you a good start to your day? Or do
Actually,
you
it
go,
pisses me off.
no shit, I live in the same city?
It,
What side
well,
do you...
first of all, it pisses me off.
Does it? Wow,
Second of
why
all,
get so
because
angry?
now you're thinking if you normally hit the snooze button about 4 or 5 times,
Yeah.
you get to hit it a couple times less to get out there to shovel the
love
white
it.
stuff.
Why
And
do
of
you
course-
get so angry over a post that someone says
Well, seeing that it
outside?
snows, well, you know what?
Oh.
Okay, you're angry when you first see it, but then again, you appreciate it because it gives you
Yeah.
a little bit more time. You have to get up to get up
Yeah.
there to shovel, brush out. We're
No.
in the warming up the car season again.
No. I'm not asking if you get mad about the snow. I'm asking, do you like when people post the weather you already know? Do you appreciate it, or
Hey,
do you
it's
go?
snowing outside. Well,
Or do you go? I live in the same city.
Well, I'm probably one of the ones that look out the window and say, "Hey, look, it's snowing." It's like the 7,000 posts on Facebook that are telling you that it's snowing outside.
Can you put up Pascal's comment there? So Pascal,
What's
the good
Pascal
man, he's a Lightning fan, but he went to the Lightning and the Sens a couple days ago, and he picked me up a visor there,
He
Kinsman.
picked you up a visor, Pascal.
I will have to say
Rocking
this.
the Sens, yes, congrats.
Pascal got me one gift for my birthday, Kinsman 0. So shout out to Pascal. None from you, Ronnie, either. Ronnie's laughing in the background. He didn't.
Well, it's
flood
funny,
me.
the Iroquois Falls Storm, they said, how come you didn't tell us back on game night on Saturday?
I'm not a big.
I
like
a big guy to spill the beans. And again, if it wasn't for Facebook, we would have forgot your birthday.
I like celebrating people's birthdays for sure. If it's someone else's birthday, I'm like, you know. But I thank you very much for all the well wishes. I appreciate
Thousands
that.
and thousands of birthday wishes. And again, one of the first that Hudson could truly enjoy.
That's right.
Little man.
Jill says so many ambulances flew down Pine today. So is this because of these fender benders or more serious stuff?
I don't know what's going on.
I thought you knew everything.
Could be. Well, I always try to think I know everything. But,
and you don't know? Well, hopefully it wasn't too...
well, nothing too serious, but maybe people driving down Pine South, things do get slippery.
Is that where it gets wild there, Kinsman?
It gets wild, Pine South.
Okay, so we have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out. By the way, family deal for Midtown Bowl to get tonight.
Midtown Bowl. Someone's going to win a family pass up to 6 people on your lane, and that's good for 1.5 hours.
6
1.5
people
hours.
can go.
That's it. 6 people can go bowling, includes your shoe rental. And again, if I can give you a hint of advice, when you go, put your profiles, get all those selfies out of the way first before the time starts, so it doesn't eat into your hour.
Or if you know how to use a computer, don't worry about it. You're good to go. Okay, so we have the family. So we have lots going on. First of all, big show tomorrow. We have the folks from the Legion in South Porcupine.
Yeah, the
coming
SoPo Legion will be joining
right.
us. Some honored veterans here to tell us what's going on in the vet world. And I'm sure one of the questions that will pop up, they always say the vets don't care if you're putting up your tree before or after Remembrance Day. What's your take on that?
Well, I wait. Okay, I
out
wait.
Of respect, yes.
I wait out of respect, but I don't get upset if someone decides to celebrate Christmas early. I don't have any feedback, but I do have a question for you. I like getting your opinion, not mine.
Okay, I like picking your brain.
I don't want people to know what my warped mind's all about. So
what's my warped mind?
So you know how the city and cities will often decorate the crosswalks. So there's some cities, or maybe one city, that's decorating them with poppies.
I think it was Swift Current,
Saskatchewan. So some folks say it's a nice way to honor our veterans, people who serve for us. According to the Legion, though, at least from what I read, they say it's disrespectful because you're walking over a poppy.
You're walking on the poppy.
So do you find
as a sign
this
of disrespect.
as an appropriate tribute? Maybe I'll ask people out there, appropriate tribute or disrespectful?
Well, you know what? You think it's a nice tribute. It's obviously nice to, to pay respects for the veterans. But I do understand that the poppy, you wouldn't be walking over the poppies if you were walking through, Flanders Field.
Okay.
Where the poppies grow.
So you gave me both answers.
Yeah.
Live, love, laugh. Been busy with work and new rescue dog I took in on Saturday. Hey, that's awesome.
Yes. It is. And what's that? That's, I put up my 95-year-old grandma's tree this weekend. At 95 and a wife of a former reservist, she's able to have whatever she wants.
There you go.
There you go. That's my thinking.
I love that opinion there.
And again, some of the vets that we've talked to over the years, they say they fought for our freedom to put up the tree if you want to put it up June 1st if you wanted to.
See, Jill has so Jill's, okay, we'll get back to that because I know Jill's talking about the poppies on the road. We always go all over the place here, Kinsman, but I agree with the Christmas tree. Shout out to your grandmother, 95.
95,
you and I
still
will
going
make
strong,
that.
yes.
No,
my grandmother's holding on at 96.
Really?
Yeah, still living. One of the last remaining in the Kinsman family out of her family.
Your grandma's going to bury you.
Yeah, my
She'll
grandma's
give you your
96 and still ticking.
I can't believe it. Well,
Campbell River, British Columbia,
shout
is where
out,
she watches the show.
Shout out to your grandma, 96, 95. Can you imagine?
She's awesome. Yeah, still going.
Okay. So Jill said it was back to the poppies on the road. They feel it's disrespectful. That's the Legion's perspective, at least from what I read. And there's certain rules on how to wear a poppy and how to use it.
Am I doing it properly?
Yeah.
I noticed on last night's show I forgot the poppy, and
mine's in
tonight
my
you
office.
forgot the poppy.
Ronnie, can you go grab my poppy out of my office?
All right, we're going to see Ronnie.
Yeah, that's right.
Leave him behind the scenes.
Yeah.
He'll kick the cords as he's going.
Okay.
Takes us off.
So Louise has a good suggestion here, and Ronnie went to go get something quickly, but she's going to say, make a poppy mural. I like it.
I like that too.
Now that's something, thank you. Now I'm going to have to
And again, it's on the wall. No one's walking on it.
Yeah.
And,
thank you, Ronnie.
you know, it's not on the
Hopefully I don't
crosswalks.
poke myself here.
Yeah, don't pop.
Last year when
yourself.
we had the Legion and they showed us how to apply a poppy ray, because I might have bled.
Remember, you're supposed to bend the end.
Yes, that's right.
My boys' school, they put little pieces of tape on the end, which I find is very helpful too.
No decorations up until after Remembrance Day, so that's Joanne's perspective. So
That's,
everyone has a different
Everybody's got a
perspective.
different opinion.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
My best friend is a vet, and unfortunately, he's not here anymore. Well, shout out to your best friend, though.
Yeah.
To me, anyone who served for the freedoms we have today.
And currently fighting for our freedoms right now.
1,000%.
Active soldiers that are currently in battle.
Yeah, 1,000%. How quick was Ronnie on that poppy delivery,
He
right?
was pretty slow.
Pretty slow?
Pretty slow.
You thought that was slow?
No, well, maybe. He's
That's
back.
right.
He's back in there. But nice to see Ronnie back in there pushing the buttons.
Okay, so we
us.
talked about giveaways. So after Remembrance Day, we have a bunch. And here's something cool, Kinsman. I don't know if you know that we're doing this. We have the Santa Claus Parade coming up.
Yes, November the 18th. And because we need to be in 2 spots at once, I'm going to be in Iroquois Falls. You're going to be hosting the parade this year for the 2nd year in a row with Eastlink.
Yes, Eastlink and Rick and Sophie Lemieux. But here's the thing, you know, sometimes the weather gets wacky at these Santa Claus parades. We don't know if it's going to rain, snow. We're going to be giving away 4 to 6 seats in our office.
From Studio 67.
Yes, it's going to be catered, okay? So you're going to have food, you're going to have drinks in here. We're going to have that phony fireplace going on the TV with the traditional Christmas music. And we're going to make sure that area is cleared. So you're going to have a choice. You can watch the parade inside,
or you can go
through
outside,
the windows,
but there's going to be
outside.
Good treats to eat.
Yeah.
And again, unlike last year where people were walking in front, where we had Marty from Eastlink working the cameras and the switchers, we're going to have that roped off. So everybody in front of Studio 67, going to have a perfect view here on 3rd when the floats go by.
So we're going to be doing that. I mean, we can only put so many people in here. Maybe we can stuff 20 in your office.
Well, you could.
But you have no window.
Ronnie and I won't be here. We're going to be watching the parade live from the Just Jordan Arena because the Falls, the Storm, that night take on the Timmins Rock. So we're working the game up in the Falls.
Are working the game. So we're going to have a contest, and it's going to be share, and then we're going to randomly pick some winners. So I think that's going to be pretty cool.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
So
it's going to be fun seeing Rick. I was excited to see that Rick was going to be doing it, and then even more excited to see Sophie, the young author and entrepreneur here in the city.
And not excited.
Pop it on with her dad.
Not excited at all to see me, I think.
Well, we're always excited to see you.
Will there be KINZ and KLOMP beer? So if you do win, we have a fridge full of beer, of course.
We do. We just
do.
might stock a few cans from Benji and Jonathan and the boys.
Yeah, that's right. So it's kind of cool. So if the weather is like weird and you get this seating, you can choose inside or out. You can nap in Mark's office if you want.
Yep. Maybe they can, they'll get the urge to tidy it up.
There we go. You can do...
Maybe. Put the pens back into where the pens are supposed to go.
So we're just finalizing the detail and the catering, but I think if people would come here around 5, they have something to eat, something to drink. You can have a beer. You can have some hot chocolate here, some juice and that.
Definitely going to be a fun night. And again, having Marty back with Eastlink, it's going to be a good time.
Marty's the man,
Kicked some butt last year.
That's right.
Over like 7,000 people watched last year's parade. From here.
Rochelle says my kids will be on the Northern Tell float at the parade. Yeah,
nice.
Awesome.
Yes, and every float that goes by, going to be narrated by you and Rick and Sophie.
I like Christmas, dude. I still believe in the spirit of Santa, and I love it.
Well, everybody believes in the spirit of Santa.
Well, not
the old
Grinches.
rule of thumb is if you don't believe in Santa, you don't get anything for Christmas. You get a chunk of
you're
coal in the bottom of the sock.
Talking about the Polar Express. Is that where it happened?
That's Tom Hanks.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty early. We're going to be doing a toy drive, so similar to Feed a Family for Christmas, which we'll be doing also. We'll be collecting toys, and then we're going to be partnering with Royal LePage.
Yeah, Royal LePage,
Yeah, shout out-
Jessica Gervais.
Yeah, the Gervais.
And the Gervais are hopping on, and again, we're going to see how many, unfortunate families we can help out this Christmas.
So we're going to have a date in December. If if the budget's really tight, you cannot afford kids. Every kid deserves a gift under the tree.
We're going to help someone out. And again, just like our food drives, we'll have a system where people can come and get a gift or two, depending on your family size, for underneath the tree.
That's right. Yeah. And we're going to have our regular Feed a Family for Christmas, where we will be outside of Independent. We're also going to be streaming for 4 hours that day.
We are, 1 to 4, so it's going to be a fun day. Yeah. We'll be hanging out with Jacob and Tara from Johnson's, your independent grocer.
Yeah.
Love them over there. Again, they had me using the PA system the last time.
You just ran in there and took
freaked everybody.
Everywhere you go, you got to be the PA guy. Hey?
That's it. Last minute of play in aisle 2.
Did you go to church too and hop on the PA system there?
I don't go to church. No, I break out in a sweat in church. That's something wrong. Too many sins way back in my college days.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, and I know Santa's going to be coming by the studio. So yeah, we got lots planned. And Teddy, who decorated our office for Halloween, man, he's working on some amazing
He's got
Christmas
a great Christmas display.
He's doing it all.
And again, out of respect for the veterans, after the 11th, so from November 12th and into next week, we're going to showcase what Teddy has put up our sleeves for the NOE.
Put up, well, I don't say put up our sleeves.
Put up our sleeve.
Yeah.
Put up our Christmas sock, our Christmas
For Christmas,
stocking.
I'm giving you a book of current cliches.
Current cliches.
Yes, that's right.
From KLOMP.
So big shout out to the Gervais and Royal LePage. That's a really awesome partnership with them. We're also back at the movie theater tomorrow. We're shooting a new trailer. Now, I heard you're rapping in my popcorn. You got a thumbs down.
Yeah, got a thumbs down.
What happened there?
Yeah, it's not some of my best work. Well,
I thought it was good.
Camera shy. Need to work on the rapping, but we're going to be working on. Can we tell the theme? It's going to be based on cleaning the theater for Irene and crew.
Cleaning the theater. Yeah. So, yes, I'm gonna. Well, you're Mr. Messy.
Okay. So we're gonna base it on the offices here. He touches the vacuum about 7 or 8 times before each show. And again, you'll see why in the trailer.
Yes, you're Mr. Messy, and I'm Mr.
You're gonna be Mr. Clean.
Of course.
So that answers the question. You're not going to be wearing the wig for this.
No.
Not wearing your hair. Your hair is going to be down for this trip. Just going to say
Santa's
that
watching.
This is the Santa card is coming out after the 18th. Of course, the parade 6 o'clock.
So you wait till the 18th?
This is where you can say Santa is watching. Yeah.
You haven't started.
Haven't used it yet.
Yeah, that's right.
No, probably maybe this weekend.
Okay.
After Remembrance Day, we'll start pulling out the Santa cliches.
The Santa cliches.
Yeah,
that's right. Okay, what did Joanne say? You move your mouse there.
Add that with a medication. LOL.
Okay. That's right.
We're missing part of that conversation.
When's all these things starting? So about our program. So you're gonna see the post. For the Santa Claus Parade VIP coming up
very soon. We're just waiting to iron out some details
after Remembrance Day. So Sunday
into Monday next week. We'll start launching.
So Sunday we have lots. We're going to have something for downtown Timmins businesses.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
We're also going to be having the toy donation come out, and Sunday or Monday we're going to be having the Santa Claus Parade VIP. But we're going to wait for after Remembrance Day.
And be respectful for our veterans.
Yeah,
and
that's
again, right. We have some fine vets on the show from SOPO.
Yeah.
Coming on to chat
Joanne
Remembrance Day with us.
says metal tastes in my mouth. Is this because Joanne? I seen a post for Jan. Do you have COVID?
I think she's got the C. Is that still a thing? It's still
that's
going
right.
around.
I think Joanne has COVID. I don't think I ever had that. Did you?
I don't think I had in the 3 years. I know a lot of people around me had it. Thought I had it, but did the test and never tested positive for it.
Rochelle says she has 20 years of cleaning experience. She's always here if we need help. Why don't you call Rochelle?
Yeah, we could. To help us out with the trailer or with the office?
Well, yeah. You can come in and give you a couple tips. Maybe Rochelle can give you like a video lesson.
Here's how to use the vacuum.
How much for a 30-minute video, Rochelle?
30-minute tutorial.
For Mark to clean his, I'll buy that for him.
Plug the vacuum in.
For Christmas.
On switch, go. Just make sure the bag is on. Nothing worse than vacuuming and you've got the bag off. You're just blowing dust everywhere.
Or like Ronnie, who vacuums over like the extension cord, like the cord to the vacuum.
Yeah,
that's what
Ronnie,
it's all frayed.
Ronnie does that. He also throws sausages in our lighting fixtures. Hasn't done that in a while.
Yeah, that's right.
It's kind of nice.
But I guess he's trying, right? So, lots going on.
Yes.
After Christmas, I'm really looking forward to the show. Now, speaking of cleaning, we have Clean to a T coming in on Thursday, and she's and there's going to be a bit of a cleaning. We got a cleaning week happening.
Yeah, it's a cleaning week, and again, Tiffany and Clean to a T won through Gerona's Board and Kelly Lawyers and Boost Your Business. So she's coming on for one night to showcase her goods.
If she pulls out a bottle of Windex and she says, "What's this floor for?" and you say to clean the carpet, I'm going to know you're long gone.
That's it. And it's for windows. Yeah, we'll have to see.
So she's going to put us through a bit of a cleaning challenge.
Maybe what chemicals can be used, degreasers into this.
Degreasers. Well, maybe start with the basics here with a dust buster or something. So it's a whole cleaning week, my friend.
It sure is.
And
another shout out to one of our loyal and true, Andrew N. from DAP Cleaning Solutions. Ended up winning our third week for Sparks Up Your Lunch with Sparks Pizza.
A cleaning company.
Yes.
What's going on with this theme? Shout out to Ann. She's been with us a long time.
Yeah, she's been with us since show 0. Moving on 3 years with Andrew N. We love her. And DAP Cleaning, she and her 4 employees going to be treated to Sparks Pizza from Tim and Lisa Jameson just down the street there tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right there, Kinsman. So I'm looking forward to that. And you always bring in the delivery.
I bring in the delivery.
You're 2 for 2 so far.
Yeah, 2 for 2. Haven't dropped anything. And again, it's always a surprise. Every week, something new off Tim and Lisa and their family's menu. If you haven't tried Sparks Pizza, again, DAP Cleaning Solutions will showcase what pizzas they got. We had the South Porcupine Animal Hospital in there. We had Jan's Closet. And again, seeing the comments after and running into, Sean and Tebow at Jan's Closet and, the folks from the animal hospital saying they had an amazing lunch.
Now, here's the thing. We're 0 for 2 in tips, and here's the problem. We get in there, you do a good job delivering, you put the pizzas down nicely, and then you open up their pizza for a picture. You can't imagine if a delivery driver did that. Opened up your McDonald's bag.
I would get shot. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll let Ann do the honors. Again, Ann's super excited for this pizza.
Yeah.
And to treat her hardworking staff. Again, this is a great contest from Sparks Pizza, and again, you have a chance to win right up until the end of the year. Sparks Pizza with us. Sparks Up Your Lunch.
Jill's talking about cleaning. Says it's light switches, frames, and molding cleaning for me this week. Well, that's the heavy, dude. That's the nitty gritty, yo. Like that's when you get down.
That's when you get down behind
when you're
the
cleaning,
fridge.
I don't know if you know this, but like when you're cleaning your cupboards and then you jam your fingers like in the handles.
Yeah, nothing worse than that. Or you're cleaning, if you don't have a dishwasher, you're cleaning the crustiness off one plate and it gets underneath your thumbnail. Nothing worse than that. You're thinking, geez, did I get my tetanus shot?
I always say that you have a messy place if you say I have to clean my house this weekend, because it shouldn't take a whole weekend to clean.
Well, you know what? If you've got kids, small little ones running around, well, yes, you do. Your kids are a little bit older than mine, but your kids are into the 10 people sleepover modes. So again, lots of cleaning, especially this past weekend.
Oh yeah. Well, the Great Danes cause more of the damage than the kids there.
Chewing tables, pooping on the rug, which that video went viral. People laughing because your boy sends you a picture of the poop.
Sat on the rug for 4 hours. It reminds me of
matted into the carpet.
Just get a dog. We'll take care of everything. Psych.
Especially Great Danes when they poop and they let the Niagara Falls go. It's a little bit more than a puddle.
Yeah, you don't want those Great Danes getting crapping all over your rug there. Trust me.
Now we'll live vicariously through your dogs.
You got a whiteboard full of stuff here, Kinsman. What's happening over there?
Yes, big shout out to Bree and crew, Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies, getting set for their grand opening this Friday at the basement of the 101 Mall. You see posts, you follow Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies. Yeah. They got all their animals in this week and currently getting the deliveries of these exotic pets. Yeah. And again, the basement of the 101 Mall. Again, we're going to be there right across from Jump City on Friday morning.
So shout out to Bree. I love this location because I go down to my son plays in the Pokemon League. So I drop
Jump
City. I'm like, they need a little more action down there. So this is awesome.
This is giving you another chance to go shop for an exotic pet again. Snakes, like what?
Good for
What's considered exotic? Iguanas, snakes, lizards, the bearded dragons, all that fun stuff.
I think you should purchase your kids an exotic pet.
An exotic
They're going to take care of it. Don't worry.
They will.
Buy them an exotic pet.
A gecko.
I'd like to see you come to the office with a python around your neck.
The
Snake
ball python. Or are you a fan of snakes? Do you like snakes? They make people nervous. Lizards without legs.
Yeah. But I think that's awesome. It's a long road to open up a business and get things going. And I know they just had their soft opening. So shout out. They were very proud to be part of their grand opening.
Saw a post from Bree, I think it was last week, enjoying her new space in the basement of the 101 Mall. Again, saying, you know what, it feels like home there.
Good.
And again, it's nice to see the passion behind this new exotic pet store and supplies, Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies.
Bearded dragons, fish, geckos, ball python. Is it a bull python or ball python?
Yeah.
It's a bull python or ball python?
Ball python. Well, there's a question from Tracy. My lovely other half. Go back to Tracy's comment. Where do you take your reptile? Maybe Bree can answer this. Where do you take your reptile when there's something wrong?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, are there vets that cater to reptiles?
I would think so.
Like, where do you take your snake if it's
sick?
How do you know if snakes are sick?
Bree would probably know.
Bree's got a ball python.
Yeah, well, she has one. Well, maybe, I don't know. I think a vet, right? Is there a vet that specializes?
Well, you'd have to have a vet with nerves. Here, I'm bringing in my ball python here. Can you check its temperature for a second? As the tongue's, slithering in and out.
Yeah. But there's
a place in third now, I believe.
Yeah. Well, we're all behind Bree and her business.
Yeah, we are.
And we've been chatting to her for a while. And, that's who we're going to support. And looking forward to it. And once again, I love the location because it's going to breathe some life down
into the basement of the 101 Mall.
Great choice, by the way.
And again, easy to find your parking in there. And again, you take the elevator, the staircase down. It's wheelchair accessible for those who need it.
Chris is going to say what's he saying here?
Chris says, I had a miniature pet or a pot-bellied pig for 2.5, 3 years. Amazing pet / friend. Yeah, you know what? You see a lot of, videos of, people showcasing their pigs, their pets.
Now, is that like
calling them bacon bits?
Yeah, I think he had that as a pet, though.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's not as an eat pet. Yeah. And apparently, if you are going to eat your pets, you don't name them.
Really?
Right?
Why?
Well, if you get the Thanksgiving turkey, harvesting out in the yard, you don't name them. That's what I was told. That's what I was called or told. Anyway, all right. Bree appreciates us. We appreciate you, Bree. She's been hanging around with us for a while now.
What else you got shaking? You got a long list tonight there.
Long list. Chow Sandwich Company, Kennedy and Ryan over at Collège Boreal. Now, they're going to be on the show next week, but they wanted to showcase that they've got their holiday sandwich, their holiday sample boxes. Yes. You can place an order with the Chow Sandwich Company, and if you haven't yet, make sure you do so. chowsandwich@gmail.com. And again, the pickup dates for this, November 21st and December 5th. Just in time for your holiday get-together.
Yeah, that's right. So here's what I was thinking. So I just went into getting catering started last Christmas.
And they're starting holiday catering.
So I was thinking, okay, one, it makes life a lot easier because our house is very hectic. But then I'm thinking, am I paying more for catering than buying the groceries individually? But everyone knows the cost of groceries are brutal right
groceries.
Now. And I'm telling you, the catering I got was less than if I went to go purchase
and do it all yourself with all the ingredients.
Now, we go all out, turkey, ham, pierogies, and all that. So everyone's meals may be different, but actually saved money getting the catering and really had to do zip all for work. And I like that.
And they all come in, containers where you can toss them, recycle them, and less dishes at the end of the night. And again, yes, Chow Sandwich Company, we want to say a big shout out to them. We know they're in the this year's Win This Space.
Yeah, that's right.
Which gets announced next month, December.
The winner gets this space and we get kicked out.
Yeah, we get kicked out. But there's, I guess there's other locations. When we were, in the contest, we got to select, one of many choices, including Studio 67. So whoever wins, if it's the Chow Sandwich Company, we're wishing them all the best.
Hopefully they move in close. But look into that. If you're hosting dinners or work gatherings or whatever, like just a Christmas party, look into this catering, because you'd be surprised that I find it cheaper than buying individual groceries. So,
and again, that's when we've had the chat with Ryan and Kennedy, Chow Sandwich Company, go see them, inquire, and again, they're all excited for those holiday sample boxes, and of course, their catering, which we'll showcase next week on the show.
And they're amazing people, by the way.
They are, yeah. Two entrepreneurs that only 3-4 months ago said, you know what, we're going to pull up the anchor, get rid of our normal 9-to-5 jobs, and follow our dream and our passion, and that's the Chow Sandwich Company.
My buddy, who has a birthday by mine, went to go renew his license today, and it was expired by a couple of days, and he found out he had $300 in parking tickets. And it reminded me
when you got your story when you got your Audi.
Yeah, I haven't told here. When I got my new vehicle, and they had to process the ownership, I had $1,100 in parking tickets.
$1,100.
And I don't know.
Parking tickets.
Like,
I never see you put coin in the meters when we're downtown.
No, I have downtown listen,
urban parks.
I wasn't getting tickets and like putting them in the glove box and open the glove box and 50 or 60 would fall out.
When you watch Dumb and Dumber.
What was happening is I was working at the college. And when I first started there, I bought the 1-month pass. And then I just didn't buy passes moving forward. And I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'll buy a pass once they start ticketing me. Once I see it. I wasn't getting any tickets. So
because they were probably doing it digitally and electronically.
Dude. Oh, yeah. And so these tickets, which are like $15, if you wait a couple of years, those turn into like $80, $90
well, $1,000. I remember when you were renewing and getting your plates for the new car. They were saying, sorry, KLOMP, $1,100 to be paid before you pass go. And
can you go to the Clink for unpaid parking tickets?
Well, if you don't pay,
would you bail me out?
They just wouldn't give you a license, and then you get caught for driving without a license. Then you go to jail.
Would you put your car in lien to bail me out?
Here's a funny thing. A buddy of mine I went to college with, we said, does your car have a lien on it? He looks outside. He's like, no, it looks pretty level to me.
Oh, God, what a groaner. But yes, so I got dung big, and I had to pay it because the car was being delivered. And
it was on a hoist, on a hauler coming in here.
Yeah, so I had to pay that big bill. That sucked.
That's it. No Audi dealerships here in the city.
So parking tickets are and another one that gets you, if you go down to Toronto and you drive like on the 407, like the express highways, I guess they call them.
Yeah.
You got to watch that too. Because
you do.
Yeah.
When we went to, what was it? We were going down there. I went to Brampton to see my sister. Took a jaunt across the 407. You don't realize until you get that bill in the mail.
Yeah.
Like, what's this $50 fee? Yes, it's quick, but those the electronic toll, the toll booth.
They got you. So were the tickets worth more than your car? Well, the car, my Chevy Cruze, which I was driving before this vehicle, the tickets were definitely worth more. My Cruze was like, it was on the literal last leg. No heat, no cooling, wobbly tire, no AM radio.
No, you didn't have.
You had the boosted every day outside the office.
You had Sirius in there.
Yeah, Well,
you like your Howard Stern.
Oh, my Sirius radio worked in the Cruze. That's the only thing that worked in that car. Like the seats were reclining and not. So I had to get something new. But
how many times did I meet you down the highway with a jug of antifreeze? Because you burned through it between now and here in Schumacher. You couldn't even get back home.
Yeah, but I'm not like a big car guy. Like I'll get a vehicle when I have to, and that was the definition of have to.
Mm-hmm.
But some people love vehicles, and then they have these awesome trucks, which I love. But I don't know. I just get one when I have to there, Kinsman.
You get one.
But yeah, so watch for these sneaky parking tickets. I guess it's my fault, but nonetheless.
Well, that's it. Pay. The good old rule of thumb here on KLOMP's little story: pay your meters or buy the parking pass.
Yeah, that's right.
Or you find out in shock and disbelief when you go and renew that license plate.
Louise says Boreal has some great food. Yeah, so that's the Chow Sandwich Company,
yeah,
right?
it's Ryan and Kennedy there. Yeah, they've opened up shop there Monday through Friday. You can get breakfast. They've got cinnamon buns. If you haven't tried their cinnamon buns, amazing. I still say best coffee that I've ever tasted in all the years that I've even been to, tropical resorts. I don't know where they get their coffee. It's Italian-made coffee. So amazing.
Yeah. Number one. Tricia says, well, at least your car didn't burn. Yes. Trisha's car is burned. We had Trisha on the show.
Yeah.
But I felt
unfortunate.
I was close. Ronnie's just rocking and rolling.
Yeah,
back
was he
there
kicking
again.
stuff back there?
Yeah.
I think he dropped his headset, fell off his head back there.
He's checking his Twitter
in the
feed
studio.
Or something.
Yes, in the segment studio. That's where Ronnie's hanging out.
All right, there, kids.
But moving on, Bella's Boutique. We want to congratulate Holly Doyen. Hi, Holly, and we want to say hello to Holly at Bella's Boutique. She's another winner, courtesy of Geronis Board and Kelly Lawyers, and Boost Your Business.
Yeah.
She's on this week for free advertising. She was on last week. Her tenure ended, but she won the contest, and she's back this week. And she wanted to pass along that their holiday PJs have come in, the Nano brand, apparently the comfiest pajamas that you'll ever wear in all kid sizes and fashions.
Yeah. I guarantee that this Christmas morning, I'm going to see a picture of you in matching PJs.
Matching PJs. Well, it's funny. My little guy's got matching PJs.
Not your little guys, Kinsman.
You think me? me and Tracy are going to have matching pajamas.
With your guys' Sears portrait pose. You guys got it perfectly.
With the pipe slippers.
Do you plan that when you take the picture? Your heads are always like in perfect dimension to the photo.
Not really, no.
You should see mine.
No,
it's terrible.
I just snap and go. But if you're
I don't know
in a relationship, it always has to go through,
Don't be blaming it on Tracy.
No, both partners before it goes online.
Oh,
yeah. You got to make sure it's all good there. Guys, we just say, well, we'll just post it anyway.
We will post it. But you're going to be in matching pajamas. And you know what? I'm for that. I like, you saw what I got at my end a couple days ago for my birthday. I got the Croc slippers.
Slippers?
Beautiful slippers, by the way. Oh, yes. You'd be so jealous if you put that on your foot.
You think so? I don't know if Tracy would laugh or cry if I came and showcase my Croc slippers. She's like, hey, you're pulling a clump.
These are goodness on your feet.
But they are comfy.
So
maybe if they're leaf Crocs.
I had a couple questions about that. So one, I did go down to a few of the shoe stores. They had nothing, so I ordered it directly from Crocs. And someone said, are they, if I wear a size 8 Croc, do I need a size 8 slipper? And the answer is yes.
Yeah.
So that's the answer to the Croc. So maybe you'll get that for Christmas. We need Ronnie to make another show.
He's such a hoot.
Ronnie's a hoot.
That's Lisa McComb from Iroquois Falls.
That's right. The
lightning shot. Yes, the lightning
right.
shot, which is now over 600 bones. Someone will have a chance to win that next home game, which is November the 18th against the Timmins Rock.
Anytime Ronnie's mentioned on the show, you can hear him just howling in there. and then the comment stays up for 5 minutes.
That's right.
Shout out there, yes, we'll have Ronnie back at some point. I have used my Croc light.
And what is this Croc light here? What am I missing here?
It's a little gadget
flashlight that looks like a miniature Croc.
The holes in your Croc, right? And you can design them. You don't know what you're missing.
I honestly don't know what I'm missing. But if I got one as pair under the tree, let's say for a gift, I would love them. I'm just not one that when I'm shoe shopping, it's Crocs or something else. It's usually something else.
But last year I had to convince you to buy a nice pair of boots, and now you're loving them.
Yeah, living up to, I was always the El Cheapo when it comes to the boots. My running joke is I go through 2 pairs of boots every single winter here in Timmins. But you convinced me to buy, the more expensive boots, $200, and they're still going.
Yeah. My girlfriend from Long Lac saw a guy walk in this store in Thunder Bay with a KINZ and KLOMP T-shirt.
Nice.
That's my hometown.
That's that could have been KLOMP's dad.
My dad would never be at any store.
No. And your dad still wonders what we do for a living.
Yeah, my dad had no idea.
Same with my dad. My dad's like, do you guys get paid doing this?
Yeah. I was shocked with my dad because my dad was down here for the wedding, and
Well, he got blitzed.
my dad's like a very straight-laced traditional fellow, right? And he was full Willie Nelson that way.
Full Willie Nelson.
He's been hiding this from me for 78 years.
Now, did you know that your dad partakes in the odd wacky tobacco? Was that the first time?
Never.
Who calls it wacky tobacco?
Nobody.
Right?
But
no one.
No, I've never mentioned it. I've never smelled it. We've never talked about it.
So now, if we phoned him right now, FaceTime him, bring him into the show, is he lighting up a joint right now from Thunder Bay?
I don't know any. Well, he's enjoying his best life, I guess.
He is. He's living the dream, and I guess
he's on his own.
You're going to see the family soon. They're going to be coming back for Christmas.
Yeah,
soon.
hopefully. Well, my dad says he saw me twice already this year. So
see, that's the same as my dad. My dad, if you see your family more than one, my dad's not. He's not the social guy on social media. He's got the Facebook page with the silhouette for the picture.
My mom would be here. If my mom was still around, would be here every month. But my dad's, he's a once in a whiler. I hope he comes down, though. He likes it when he's here. But...
That's it. Tell him to bring the weed. Bring the T-Bay weed. Or will he shop locally at Sessions?
If he wants it, I'll get him to shop locally. We have one in South End.
You've got Sessions down there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Rochelle says Crocs are comfy but ugly. Well, she's half right.
Looks like you're wearing a Friday the 13th Jason mask.
Yeah, they have Crocs cowboy boots out right now.
Well, see, here I'm laughing at Crocs, and I saw a post. This is how you know you're old in life. A post came by my news feed. Dress sneakers. Anybody see that post? Actually, I was actually glued. I'm like, wow, those would be cool shoes. So you wear your Crocs, I'll wear my cool-looking dress sneakers. We'll compare shoes.
There we go.
On an upcoming episode.
What does Anne Marie say?
Weed is legal now. It's great for those that enjoy a joint.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Hey, good for them. I've never been a smoker, but my dad.
Well, your dad's now a midnight toker.
Yeah, I had no idea, but he really enjoyed himself that night. All right, there, Kinsman. Have to try wood Crocs from Holland. Okay, so that's a Klompin, by the way.
Yes, that's a Klomp shoe. And again,
that's where the Klomp
Joanne's other half there.
Yeah, that's right.
Really dealing with Joanne and her illness now.
That's the original Croc. Some people wear them like they wear them. A wooden shoe.
As shoes, yeah.
Yeah.
The wooden shoes. You wouldn't think they're comfy because it's wood, but they are. No. And he means Crocs, LOL. That's what Joanne's talking about.
All right, Kinsman, before we break and give away this prize, what else?
We should talk about the Iroquois Falls Storm. Shout out to them. They knocked off for the first time. They've got obviously a bit of turmoil on the bench. New coach gelling well. They put a win together against the Hearst Lumberjacks the other night.
Go Storm, go!
Yes, they are. And we lost to the Timmins Rock the other night, but the Storm did outshoot Timmins, so they are gelling.
Pretty cool though. All the Timmins folks, the Rock fans that came to the arena. I thought that was pretty awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
Got a lot of support there, pal. So.
It is. And again, the next night to see the Storm play will be November 18th. Again, that's why you're hosting the Santa Claus Parade with Rick and Sophie Lemieux. And Ronnie and myself, we're going to be hanging out in the Falls at the Just Jordan Arena, watching the Storm take on the Timmins Rock that night.
Right on, my dude. All right, Ronnie, let's break for sponsors and then give away a family pass.
1.5 hours of Midtown Bowl fun with Nat, and a big thanks to Nat for jumping on with these amazing prizes. She's been giving away all sorts of cool stuff from Midtown Bowl.
Nat's the best.
She is.
Roll it, Ronnie.
And we're getting set for Moon's Exotic Pets and Supplies at their grand opening this Friday in the basement of the 101 Mall. We'll be there. Follow their Facebook page for more detail. And the holiday sample boxes. Place your orders now with the Chow Sandwich Company. You can email them today, chowsandwich@gmail.com. Pickup dates coming up November 21st and December the 5th. Place your orders today. And check out Bella's Holiday Nano Selection at Bella's Boutique. The holiday PJs just arrived. You can shop online at bellasboutique.ca or visit Holly Dorian today, 75 Pine Street South, or call 705-288-2352. And Frank Rubino now rents bins, 8, 15, and 30-yard bins, perfect for renovating, roofing jobs. If you need one, call Frank for your quote today, 705-288-8027 at Rubino's Petrocam. And place your holiday orders with the Iroquois Falls Storm before Friday. Get your Christmas jerseys just in time for the holidays. Book now. Email today, admin@ifstormjra.com to place your order. And winning free promotion with Boost Your Business this week, it's Clean to AT. For all your cleaning needs, you can contact Tiffany today, 705-288-9519. You can follow her also on Facebook. And calling all volunteers with the Downtown Timmins BIA just in time for the Santa Claus Parade. Call now if you want to help out November the 18th. 705-264-8733. And boost your business and win free promotion of your business with Gerota's Borden Kelly Lawyers. Will you be this week's winner? Watch for the winners posted every Friday. And sparks up your lunch with Sparks Pizza, 106 3rd Avenue. Your chance to win this week's pizza just like Jan's Closet did last week. Will you be week 3 winner? Follow the post and winners posted every Wednesday. And spruce up your business just in time for the holidays with DAP Cleaning Solutions. Residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Book now for your carpet cleaning, strip, and wax jobs for your commercial units today. Call Andrew N for your free quote, 705-465-3500. And do you need investment advice, life insurance plans, and goals? Contact Sebastian Vermette Insurance and Financial Limited, 239 Wilson Avenue, Timmins. Call today, 705-264-4395. And if you're buying or selling over the holidays, put your house on the market with this guy, Albert Seal from Royal LePage Northern Realty Leaders. Have Albert seal your deal today, 705-465-3493. And why not win some cash just in time for the holidays with Jackpot Time? Book a bingo session today, 251 First Avenue. And on the big screen this week, Killers of the Flower Moon, Five Nights at Freddy's, and The Marvels. Tickets and showtimes online at imaginecinemas.com. And a shout out to Dare Timmins. For inquiries, you can email them today at daretimmins@gmail.com. And it's a busy week for the Porcupine Gold Kings with a home-and-home with the Iroquois Falls Stingers. Game 1 tomorrow night in Iroquois Falls at the Just Jordan Arena for 7:30. And then back at the barn Friday night at 7. Go Gold Kings, go. And the PMHA announcing their NOHA Tournament of Champion hosts. They posted all the details. In fact, applications available online through the PMHA Facebook page. And she's the producer of Sportsman Channel Canada and Just Hunt Inc., that hunting girl, Amanda Lynn Mayhew. In Midtown Bowl, looking to book your Christmas staff party, your next function? Have some fun at Midtown Bowl today. They've got something for everyone. Call now, 705-267-3500. And do you have hair thinning questions? You'll have them answered with Louise LaFawn from Look 140. You can call today for a consultation, 705-267-7566, or go see her, 1427 Gatineau Boulevard in Timmins. Now let's get those tires swapped today with Masters Tire Timmins. Get 4 tires for the price of 3, and they'll drive to you with their mobile service anywhere in Ontario. Book your appointments now, 440 Algonquin Boulevard in Timmins, or call 705-915-3745. And the Timmins Majors want you to be a part of their cash calendar in the new year. Become a cash calendar sponsor today. Inquire through the Timmins Majors Facebook page.
There we go.
We're back.
The bell has sounded.
The bell has sounded.
That
Every
means
time I
it's
hear that, I tell
surprise.
you, it sounds like I'm waiting for the GO train in Union Station in Toronto.
I love the GO train, like in these cities.
Yeah. Next stop,
Though
Pickering.
I had a chance to ride the Ottawa train, and the people that live there tells me it's been like a disaster.
Well,
their
you see a
launch
lot of
of their new train,
stories,
yeah.
a lot of disasters. I've always said, how do you collide with a train on the tracks?
Not collision, the building of the train.
Well, they're
because
building
still,
and people hitting them and all sorts of
We're
weird
getting a
things going
train
on.
in South End again.
Yes,
Did you
yes,
know
we
that?
are. The Ontario Northlander
Not you
is
guys,
coming
Timmins,
back.
Kinsman,
Well,
we're getting it. Is
and
it gonna
again,
go?
the station, if you're wondering, is right around Falcon Street.
Yeah.
In Porcupine.
You guys in Timmins aren't getting it. We're getting it.
We have to drive to get our bus.
I'm
We
going
have
to
bus
charge you
it to get the
parking
train
if you
outta
take
here.
the train, parking at my house, $95 a night.
That's it. You can park in KLOMP spot.
It's about time
That's
South
it.
End gets something.
Well, discount if you walk Ranger or Rookie.
When's that going to be ready? Like 10 years?
I was told that, through the rumor mills, we're going to start seeing construction between now and 2025.
Are they going to go where the old track was? They got to put down new track.
Well, the station's going to be at the Falcon Street area there, where I guess there is old track lying around there.
Yeah, but they can't just use the old track. They
Well,
got to
sure
put
they
a new.
can.
No, they can't.
Well, they can rip out the old track, maybe spruce up the current track, and
I don't
use
know,
the
something.
existing infrastructure. That's how you save bucks, or unless you
Yeah.
rip it out and then you waste
Hey,
all sorts of millions.
The train is in Porcupine, Joanne's telling us.
Well,
not
it is in
South
Porcupine.
End.
Okay, yeah. So
Porcupine. That's where I am. We get it all, Kinsman.
Yeah.
We're turning into downtown Toronto down there. with our
Downtown
train.
TO, it's gonna be busy.
All
You're gonna
right.
hear train whistles once again.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we've seen the Ontario Northlander come through.
Is there still a caboose? No, That's a computer took that away,
Well,
right?
the caboose was there. I don't think they do the caboose anymore.
All right, Ronnie, roll up the wheel of winning. There
Who's
we
going
go.
bowling?
Kinsman. Yeah, family pass up to
Yep.
6 people.
Up to 6 people. Again, that includes your shoes. And if you haven't been, the new arcade, epic upgrades.
Oh,
Again,
yeah.
that
They're the best,
wants
yeah.
you to go check it out. They've included more games. Her old office is now on the other side where you, on the other side of the cash
I
now.
should make your office into a game room. That's going. I put a pinball machine.
Yeah,
where you're
pinball,
working.
foosball. I'll play foosball.
That's right. You come in one day. There's a pinball machine and air hockey table.
Yeah, didn't get any work done today. No, I was playing foosball.
All right,
Top of the
Ronnie,
show.
rock
All right.
rock that wheel.
Here we go. And again, who is going to win 1.5 hours? Again, hour and a half of Midtown Bowl fun for up to 6. Live, love, laugh. Congrats.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome. And I think she might have been saying something about wanting to go.
Well, now you
bowling.
can. Live,
6
love, laugh.
people.
Up to
You gotta
6
fill it
people.
up.
It's a family pass, and again, if they're not family, just say they're family for the
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
They'll get in. Up to 6 people are
They're-
going to have
they're
some
not
fun.
gonna
And
care.
again, we'll reach out to Live, Love, Laugh, find out where we can drop that off.
Yes.
And yeah, she'll be off bowling over the weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go, Ronnie.
Guy always with the official, everyone have a wonderful evening post. Guy, we love you tuning in. Always lots of fun.
Guy's one of the best there, pal.
He is.
So congratulations, Guy. Yeah, he has the most positive comments. So we appreciate him. But congratulations. Send us a DM with your address, and we'll get this dropped off.
We'll get
to you
this
by
dropped off to
tomorrow.
you tomorrow. You can use it just in time for the weekend or whenever you choose. There's no expiry dates with Nats prizes. Again, Midtown Bowl. It's 1.5 hours of fun. Lots of fun there.
1,000%.
Yeah.
All right, we are peacing out, and you're gonna drive home in your summer tires.
In my
Kinsman.
summer tires.
You're an unsafe driver.
Well, no,
on the road.
actually, I'm driving Tracy's SUV
Oh,
tonight.
that's right.
Yes, yeah. I'm driving
You're-
safer. She's got safer tires than me.
Your car's been benched.
It's been benched till I can get some new tread. Got an appointment for Monday to get my tires swapped.
You must be sweating it
Oh,
right
well,
now.
geez. Yeah, looking at the forecast,
Oh, no.
it makes you a little nervous because I know my tires aren't, the last time they swapped, they said your tires need to be, maybe it's time to consider a new
Don't be coming
new
down the
set of
south
tread.
end and be driving backwards on our
That's it.
highway.
No, Ray Hill, I'll go down Ray Hill like a curling rock.
All right,
Spinning out there.
From Unsafety and Klomp, we're peacing out here. Good night, everyone.
All right, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock.
Chemicals between us, it's easy to see. You got me floating high in ecstasy. I'm waiting for the weekend to be with you. This feeling's true. Chemicals between us, it's easy to see. You got me floating high in ecstasy. I'm waiting for the weekend to be with you. This feeling's true. I'm so into you, so into you, so into you. I'm so into you, 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 so so into you. I'm so into you.